Bekoe Amissah Arthur holds a master's degree in economics and has lectured in economics at the University of Ghana and also at the Anambra State College of Education in Accra, Anambra State in Nigeria. He worked as PNDC Deputy Secretary for the Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning and continued to work in the same capacity during the first term of the Rawlings-led NDC government. When the fourth Republican son rose with the former President Rawlings still at the helm of affairs, he was appointed the Deputy Minister of Finance from 1993 to 1997, where he worked with Dr. KWESI BEKOE. Mr. Amissah Arthur was among the team of technocrats who managed Ghana's Structural Adjustments Program since 1980 that helped in reviving the collapsing Ghanaian economy. In its maiden edition, the Governor of the Bank of Ghana, KWESI Amissah Arthur, was named the most influential personality in the year 2010 by Ghanaian think tank Imani. Before his sojourn with the management of the country's economy, Mr. Amissah Arthur's first appointment was at the Institute of Statistical, Social and Economic Research, ISSER, where he worked as a research assistant from 1974 to 1975. From there, he took to the classroom of the Department of Economics at the University of Ghana as a teaching assistant from 1977 to 1978. He became an assistant lecturer in the same department in 1979, before becoming a lecturer from 1980 to 1988. Dr. KWESI Bekoe Amissah Arthur was appointed by the late President Mills as Governor of the Central Bank on October 1, 2009, to replace Dr. Paul Akwa, who served 8 years as governor. Prior to his appointment as Governor of Ghana's Central Bank, he worked as a private consultant.
KWESI Bekoe Amissah Arthur.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana as by law established.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana as by law established. I wish to extend hands of friendship to the many people across this country who in the last week have sent me many messages of encouragement and prayers, especially the clergy, for their words. I hope that I can continue to rely on your prayers for the work that is ahead of us.
Vice President KWESI Amissah Arthur was born on April 29, 1951 in Cape Coast. He's an alumni of Emancipation School in Cape Coast and obtained his GCE ordinary level in 1969 and advanced level in 1971. He obtained a BSc degree in economics in 1974 from the University of Ghana, Legon.
Cape Coast, as an ancient town, has nurtured leaders for all sectors of the Ghanaian economy. These include the health sector, education and the judiciary, among others. The late President Arthur Mills is an illustrious son of the Central Region. Cape Coast is also the citadel of education as well as a tourist site. GTV News visited the newly nominated Vice President's family house at North Ola in Cape Coast, where he grew up. Memorial pictures of Mr. Amissah Arthur and his siblings were shown to the team. His 89-year-old father, who is a retired teacher, could not hide his joy. He was indeed delighted that his son had been nominated Vice President. The mother of Mr. Arthur, Mrs. Ife Amissah Arthur, spoke about his son's nomination.
He's a public officer. Maybe she will be of use to the nation. So what I have to do is to ask God for his wisdom, to grant him wisdom, strength, and honesty.
Mrs. Amissah Arthur also called on Ghanaians to eschew pertinent political squabbles and rather focus their energy on the development of the nation. She was hopeful that her son would perform his role well. The team also visited the Abum Methodist School, where Mr. KWESI Arthur started his primary education. They visited the Emancipation School, where he is an old student. He was at the Lokat Schweitzer House. The students who are currently in that house were happy that an old boy has been nominated as Vice President. Some of them spoke to GTV News.
The leadership skills I'm learning here is one that I feel the old student has. And in the same way, if he's going to use that same skills for our nation, then trust me, our nation is really going to see massive improvement. And the nation is going to go for it within this short term of office he's going to occupy.
Well, I'd advise my other friends that they should take this opportunity. They should see him as a role model and develop on their own skills. They should take their education very seriously. And with that, Mfantsipim and Ghana as a whole can really develop.
The headmaster of Mfantsipim School, Kwame Mieza Eja, who said he met Mr. Amissah Arthur in school in 1969. He described him as an unassuming gentleman, and his records show that he was a brilliant student.
His nomination comes as no surprise to those of us who have been very close to him. We know that he can deliver, and especially where he attended school that has the motto of Johnny Shakan. He will not think about Ghana today, but he will think about Ghana in the future.
He wished him well in his new career and said Mfantsipim School would continue to bring out boys who will also contribute their quota, not only in Ghana, but the world.